Alright everybody, we are here today checking out a little upcoming banger. This right here is Suffer the Night. Now, although this game is perfect for the time of year right now, the game is upcoming as I've mentioned, so it's actually releasing until December, which I guess will make it the perfect candidate for a Nightmare Before Christmas. That said, we're awakened in the middle of, I suppose the night considering how dark it looks, to a very, very big storm. Suddenly, during this big storm, we are presented with a gift, you could say.
Oh, I must have dozed off. Jeez, the storm is really picking up.
Okay. I mean, first and foremost, what are you doing sleeping in bed with these dirty-ass Doc Martens? I'm just saying. Take them off beforehand, you savage. That said,
I should check the radio for an update on the storm.
Okay. I guess we could do that too, sure. Let's say we could turn on a light here, since it's so freaking dark. Radio. Where do you keep your radio? Oh, good God. Oh my God, look at this sharpener. This is the sharpeners I used as a child. Can't imagine it even exists anymore. It's broke down over time. Lovely sound as always.
This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test. The County of Sleeping Goats Mountains has issued a severe mountain storm warning and is suggesting residents stay inside. The National Weather Institute is saying this is a Category 2 storm with sustained winds ranging from 74 to 87 miles per hour and should last all through the evening into tomorrow night. Lightning has struck multiple transformers, causing power outages in some areas. If your power is out or goes out, do not be alarmed. KW357 will continue to follow the storm as it develops. Check back at the top of every hour for updates. Thank you.
Okay. So let's get lights.
Some eggs and toast sound good. And some coffee to wake me up.
Okay. That actually sounds pretty exquisite, I would say, especially on a stormy night. Cover art painted Tornado of Souls written by J.L. Stein. Oh, that sounds oddly familiar. That's a reference that sounds oddly familiar. I can't imagine who God would be. Cover art painted for the book House of the Raven written by Edgar A. Perry. Yeah, sounds familiar too. Gee, I can't imagine who, what this is going to be a reference to. EkPL, my favorite, Oh. Well, I can't run. I was going to run back over there and be like, it was on the screen. But, we're going to need that, I suppose, to get into the computer. Because it did say, my favorite author is the password there. Cover art, The Dead Lights, written by Richard Bachman. Dead Lights. Richard Bachman. See, that one I'm blanking out on. Can anybody fill me in on that reference? Richard Bachman? I know that once somebody tells me in the comments, I'll be like, oh, right, of course. But not right now, it's not coming up. Oh my God, look at this right here. They don't make them like that anymore. That's not even boomer talk. I mean, they literally don't make them like that anymore. Have you ever lifted one of those things? They weigh a ton. You could kill a person with one of those things. Probably the reason why they stopped making them, to be honest. Okay, so turn on some lights. Like, this is a really balling looking house. Cabin, I suppose. But the light distribution's all out of whack, you know? So many dark areas. So let's see here. Coffee and bread and toast and eggs and everything. So we need bread. Toaster, there you go. It's coffee. I need a coffee pot first. You're not wrong about that. Okay. You're gonna rinse it or something? Nah, it's fine. We're good. Eggs are good. Yeah, you shouldn't just reach in there with your hands, I'd imagine. Probably bad for your health. Okay. Let's have ourselves a nice little meal here.
Oh, I forgot to put some clothes in the wash down in the basement.
But food? Who cares about the clothes? They're not going anywhere. You live in total isolation. You can walk around here naked the entire time. Head to the basement and put clothes in the washing machine. Okay, where is the basement at? Are you the basement? You're a nearby door, so I'm gonna try you out. You're going downstairs, it's a good chance you're a basement. I mean, the light switch is down there, not up here? I mean, this is a hazard. You could break your neck coming down here in the middle of the night. Look at the situation. I'm telling you, the light distribution in this house, it's a nightmare. Generator. Who wants to bet that's gonna come into play at some point soon, right? We have a generator down here, just oddly enough, in the middle of a stormy night in a horror game. Okay. Can we go eat now? Couldn't have waited till later.
What the hell? That was the front doorbell. Who would be here at this hour and in this storm?
Oh, we could run now. That's comforting. I didn't turn you off too, by the way.
When did this envelope get here?
To Stacy. Break the seal. Surprise! Yeah. It is indeed a surprise.
A floppy disk? Where did this come from? There's no one at the door.
Not sure if I want to keep that door open or not. If something shows up behind me, I guess, yeah. Open it so I can just dart out. Unless it comes from the outside in, then we're in trouble. Right, so the... ECPL, was that it? Oh, it was. Oh, God, I can't believe I actually remember that. Please type one of the following commands: run drive A, run drive B. Did we put it in A? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Run drive A. Suffer the night. It's the name of this game. Your nightmare is just beginning. Let's zoom in here. The twisted pendulum of fate now swings. You awaken on cold, wet stone. The air is moist. A strictly sweet odor fills your nostrils. It's dark. You can barely make out your surroundings. The only thing we can do is get up. You slowly rise to your feet as you do a sharp sting is felt throughout your skull, and your vision blurs, then refocuses. You're in a cave, or a cavern of some kind. A bright light off in the distance grabs your attention. Anything to search around us? No. So I guess forward we shall go. A cliff face lies before you. The light you notice is coming from the top. You must climb to reach it. Climb up. You reach the top. An old metal torch hangs from the wall. Its flame flickers and sways as breeze blows from down the path. The undeniable smell of rot grows stronger. Anything to search around here? No. Go forward then. Ah, come on. I started typing before. You enter a large open mausoleum. Its chamber is empty except surrounded by fresh wax candles. A single dimly lit coffin sits at the center of the room. The pungent odor seems to be at its strongest here. Perfect place for us to search then, right? You open the coffin lid and are immediately overcome with nausea from the grotesque stench. Inside is the corpse of a man. His face and chest have been eaten to the bone by maggots. While searching the coffin and body, you notice an old key in one of his hands. Disgustedly peeling back each finger from his rigor mortis-induced hand, you take the key. Well, at least we got a key. I guess from here we go, right? The two torches light the wooden door that blocks your way. You try to open it, but it's locked. Oh, guess who's got a key? Your boy does. Use item. Use the key to open the door. The path leads to the right. Go right. What? What up? I don't like that. Why'd you turn off? Compost and candles litter the surrounding area. A small clay urn sits. Yeah, let's search the urn. You check inside the urn expecting to find ash, but inside the light catches a glimmer of you, something shiny reflecting back. You reach in and find an antique lighter. A small inscription has been scratched off, perhaps a family heirloom. You apply pressure to the spark wheel. Still works. Alright. Go right. You attempt to proceed, but the path ahead... Oh. Yeah, it's dark, right? Using the light, a large stair...
What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. And all the power just went out. It looks like the transformer blew. Lightning must have struck it. I need to turn on the backup generator in the basement and reset the fuse box. Damn, I forgot to refuel the generator the last time I cleaned it. There's some fuel out back in the boathouse. I should grab a flashlight in the garage before heading outside.
Oh, going outside now, huh? That should be fun. Alright. Where
I think I left
is...
the key to the garage in the bathroom the last time I took a shower. Shit. Oh, a fuse must have blown. Ooh, that light bulb is toast.
That's what you got from this? A light fuse must have blown? What about the creature that was behind the shower curtain? How's this key at? Oh, it's right there. Alright. Nothing creepy, please. Especially outside the windows peering in. Flashlight? Oh, there.
I should head to the boathouse out back. There should be some fuel I can use for the generator there.
Okay, so that's the front door. Where's our... Oh yeah, I think it was back here. This is where I'd love to just get in that vehicle out front and drive out of here, but unfortunately... she doesn't know what we know, right? Not sure how she missed that creature. But she did. Everything's cool? Nothing around here, right? No.
Now I need to reset the circuit breaker, and that should restore the power. The power should be working now. I should head upstairs and call in the busted transformer.
Are they really working? Oh god, they're limited. Don't like the sound of that. I mean, we need them up here though, right? We're upstairs. This is where we're at. Turn the freaking light on here. Oh, come on. Alright, where's the phone at? Phone? Oh, she said phone upstairs. Okay. Phone? Oh, it's in my room itself. You'd imagine you'd have one like by the living room or something as well, but hey.
What? There's no signal. The line's dead. Did the storm knock out the phone lines as well? The doorbell again? What the hell is going on here? Is someone playing a trick on me? Hello? Who's there?
Hello, young lady. My vehicle broke down on the road a ways back. May I perhaps come inside to use your phone?
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you the one who put the floppy disk through my mail slot?
Floppy disk? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't answer my first question. What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, you see, I have family up north. It seems yours is the only house I could find off the road.
Alright, this is like your best Joker impression or what?
Well, I'm sorry, but the phone lines seem to be down in my area because of the storm.
Oh, really? The phone lines are dead, you say? Well, perhaps I can come in to dry off and get out of this storm.
I'm not in the business of letting strangers into my home. I'm sorry, but you can't come in.
Very well, Stacy. I'll find my own way in.
No. You see, this is the reason why I would never, ever have freaking windows as a substitute for actual legitimate walls that could, you know, withstand to, like, brute force or something. Because this dude, if he wants to, he could easily get in through there now.
What the hell is going on? How did that creep know my name?
He's got Freddy Krueger hands too. Where is he? Yo, he turned around the house and he's not here.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help.
Hello, Stacy.
You sick fuck. Why are you doing this?
I want you to finish my game, Stacy. I'll make you a deal. If you finish the game, I might just leave you alone.
I'm not playing your stupid game, you bastard. I'm warning you, leave me alone. I have a gun.
I know you're lying, Stacy. Now finish the game, or I'll come in there and skin you alive.
Okay. Let's go forward. Using the lighter, you reach the top of the stairway. The light is dim, but you can make out the path continues to the right. Look around here for no. Go right. You enter the spacious room with a large round wooden table as its center. On the table sits a small lockbox, chains around the box and feeds into a skull. Its locking mechanism is located in the mouth of the skull. The room splits into two paths, one blocked by a large iron cage, and the other one open. Okay, so I guess go right. You approach the path to the right. In front of you is another set of double doors. This one was suspiciously one door half open. The room ahead is hidden from your sight. Well, got no choice, right? Use my lighter. Using the lighter, you illuminate the hallway. It stretches into the darkness. No, please don't do this. Don't show up behind me. Freaking out. Causing you to cough. Anything to search around here? No? Okay. Go forward. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous sight. The corpse of a man hangs from the wall, shackled to some kind of torture device. The machine has rotating gears that have ground the lower half of his body into a pulp. The sight of it makes your blood run cold. Something protrudes from the man's abdomen, which is lodged too deeply to make out. The hallway continues straight. You search into the corpse's abdomen and up through its chest cavity. As you do, bits of flesh and organs fall from the... The skull key was added. Okay. Go back. Go back. What? Stop, I'm playing the game. Continuing down the dark hallway, you stumble across a monstrous sight. The corpse of a man hangs from the wall. That's the guy that we saw earlier, right? You reach the end of the hallway and find a large window. Iron bars cover the window, allowing you to escape. You peer out, hoping to find some signs of life, but nothing except for the moon. A gibbet cage is off to your left. Behind it, the path continues. Nothing. Okay. Go left. After turning the corner, you come to a dead end. The enormous brazier sits between two pillars. Two metal rings rise from the top, with wax candles attached around. A gust blows you. Please shut up. When you inspect the brazier, you see that it is a crawl space concealed behind it. You drag the brazier while it's straining under its weight till it's out of the way. The crawl area appears to be narrow and dark, but spacious enough for you to fit in. You go into the confined passage. Its cramped walls give you a claustrophobic feeling ahead. You can see the exit.
That was glass breaking. Did he get in? It sounded like it came from downstairs.
But I'm playing the game. What could possibly go wrong? Now, to be fair, it seems he broke a regular window, so... But still.
This maniac is toying with me. I have to board up this window. There's a hammer and some wood planks in the garage.
Oh yes. Don't like that. Don't like that. I don't know. I didn't even see anything. I just heard the thing go off, and I was like, I'm not gonna hang out. Oh, it's on TV. And if you broke that window, I think it's too late to actually board it up. You know. There he is. Oh, not that hammer, but this hammer. Okay.
I would board up all these windows if I had enough planks. I can only hope it won't break in if I keep playing his game.
Yeah. Because the first time we tried doing that, it was a good indication, right? Not even sure I should keep that door open now at this point. Well, where we're at. You exit the crawl space and enter a chamber, a small table to your right. On it are tiny candles and what looks like human bones. To your left is a small flight of stairs leading to a gated room. The entryway is wide open. Search? You search the room and approach the table. You spot some rope amidst the clutter. It might be handy, so you decide to take it. Rope was added to your inventory. Now let's go left. A flat wooden bed is located inside the gated room. Chain links and iron cuffs hang from the wall. The foul smell of raw sewage is coming from the hole to the ground to the left. Nothing was found. Well? You side him? You secure the rope into the wooden bed with a bowline knot. If you want to, you can now descend the sewer drain. However, the smell is very uninviting. Won't matter. You lower the rope until you are at the drain base. When you jump to the ground, you splash up into a layer of viscous sewage. You suddenly retch, start to heave, and then ultimately throw up. You collect your composure and glance around, noticing a path in front of you. Sloshing through the sewage, you reach a corner. The path continues to your left. You enter a circular room. There is a stairway leading up. You spot a body floating in the sewage that is covered in black robes. It drifts up and down, its face only partially visible. It appears fixated on you with its bright yellow eye. Approaching the corpse with caution, you roll it over. As you do, it springs to life with a blood-curdling shriek. It charges at you, slashing with a claw-like fingernails. You evade the initial strikes, but then you feel an intense burn on flesh. Being sliced open, it scurries back before vanishing up the steps. That is the boy outside. You begin to ascend the stairs. You move. Blood begins to ooze from the wound that... Nope. Nope. Done playing the game. Done playing the game. What do you mean the current objectives to play the game upstairs? He's literally in the room with me.
The bastard tore straight through the wall and dresser while I was downstairs.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever it is, it's not human.
That's actually a pretty damn good one right there. That's a good scare. You reach for the strange orb. Just as you do, a rogue creature emerges from the depths, its face twisted into a hideous grimace. It begins to raise its arms with an orb in hand, almost as if it was making an offering. Fixated in the orb, you are unable to stop yourself from snatching it. The creature slowly sinks back into the abyss. Strange orb is added to your inventory. Good thing we checked that out, huh? Skulls and bones carefully placed in the macabre pattern litter the small passage at the very end. Brazier sits, its flame lit like a beacon. A dead end is reached. A pair of skeletons clad in black robes are lit by two braziers. From the earth, a golden statue of a hand rises. Its fingers are positioned as if they were holding something, yet it's empty. We have the item. You place the strange orb in the golden hand. When you do, it sinks slightly into the ground. The rumbling begins to intensify. A large round stone slab begins to rise for... Nah.